quality there. I was gonna say what was going on with the quality of the video, but it's all better now. Well, stream. It's not a video. Whatever. Hey, Isabel. I'm doing alright. How are you? In Avondale Heights is a blackout. Oh, that sucks. Your friend called you about it? Oh. Well, hope he's doing alright. Well, anyway, welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! We're continuing GX. I don't even remember the last duel we stopped at, but we did a fair amount. Actually, no, I think we're up to this one. I think I remember doing this one. So we went from this one all the way up to here. A Heart of Ice. So this duel went on way longer than it should have because I'm a dummy. And this one also went on for quite a while because again, I'm a dummy. But anyway, we're gonna battle Alexis again. Oh well, the possessed Alexis, I should say, because she's being controlled by somebody. And hopefully this time we can overcome her and her annoying ice types. Hello, Sean. He lives in Braybrook near Sunshine. I see. Maybe being all refreshed. Maybe being refreshed after how everything went in the previous stream makes this go better. I doubt it, but let's try anyway. Blizzard Warrior. I mean, look, man. I'm gonna be honest. 3 championship matches, you knew there was gonna be a new champion. You kinda knew there was gonna be a new champion anyway. Because we all know Triple H's obsession with title changes. Usos had a new theme. New theme! So you're telling me they did not go back to Dunlift that? Absolutely trash, man. That is trash. That is trash. Triple H is like, nah, instead of going back to the Usos tag team music, we're gonna create the most generic music possible for them. But it's like I said, Sean, 3 titles were on the line. You knew Triple H was gonna do the whole title change fiasco. Because he's obsessed with new champions. Was their theme CFO or Jim Johnston? their tag team music. Their tag team music was CFO. I changed my outfit to red, white, and blue. The red is dripped down like blood. I see, Isabel. Equipped only to Sparkman. During your main phase, you can target one face-up monster, change its battle position of the target. Okay, we want to get rid of you. We want to change you. We want to change you. For some reason, I thought that would have made him stronger. When this card is summoned, change it to defense position when a face-up monster you control is targeted for the attack. You can change the target to this attack when this card is targeted for an attack. Well, that sounds helpful and all, but I just know it's going to get instantly targeted if I have it in attack mode. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know how to safely get that on there. I don't know how to safely get that on there without it being destroyed. Oh! Okay, it just does it for me. Never mind. I'm just talking bollocks. I'm just talking bollocks, never mind. Oh my god. I knew I should have taken that out. Pointless. I see, Isabel. There was really nothing I could have done there, seriously. Man, this one sucks, man. I knew these duels were gonna get harder as I went. I knew these duels would get harder, but my god. Ah, negate attack. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, that's a perfect card to have. You should have set that negate attack. Okay. Yeah, but I think it's only gonna negate the attack of one monster. It's not gonna do it to both. I could be completely wrong. Oh my god, look at the power boost on that. Sweet. Oh, for Christ's sake. Bacasbury Blue got upset when the computer player lost him fast. Beat him fast, yeah. Yeah, pretty useless monster when it's not. Oh my god, really, bro? I see. It gains more if I have more spell cards on the field. Okay. This card gains 400 attack for each spell and trap. Penta's defending in a ladder match. Oh boy, that's gonna make BC happy. And I mean that in a sarcastic way. Give me more Oh, the more spells my opponent controls. Again, I am not reading things correctly. So the more she has... Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. My god, how the frig do you win this? This feels impossible. I'm dead serious. This feels impossible. It feels like... This feels like another one of those levels where the opponent always gets good cards and you have to be extremely lucky that one round they get nothing. And you get nothing but good cards. That's what this feels like. I just feel like I have to get lucky. That one round, she just gets nothing. That's just what it feels like when I'm... You need Nero's out and Nero's space so you can use his fusions. Well, that would be great if... Well, that would be great if I could get them, you know? That's the annoying thing. Like, they tell... Like... I think that is probably the more infuriating things about these kinds of duels, like that you need to win with a certain card, and it's just like, yeah, but there's no guarantee you're gonna get it. Oh my god. There's just no guarantee. And even if you get it, the game will find a way to just ruin your day. That's as strong as this thing is ever gonna get, since the max is 3 cards I can send. Lovely. Bro, that was just purely pointless. Just gotta keep rolling until you get the frickin' Neros. I hate that you have to win with Pacific cards, otherwise you'll never get this done. I like the grass cat in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I do too, Isabel. I remember when that Pokemon got revealed, and when people found out how it was gonna evolve and it grew into a cat on legs, people were like, "Ugh, I don't like this thing anymore." People got so pissed because the cat evolved and it started to stand on 2 legs. And then it ended up being one of the best starters in the game. The one hero called Necro Shade is an orange and white. Get him in the graveyard. You can use his ability to summon. God, she just wrecked me. I would get him if I was able to frickin' roll him. But because they've got 40 cards in the deck, for all I know, he could be like down the frickin' bottom for all I know. He could be like the very last card down at the bottom for all I know. Well, great start. Oh my god, of course. Of course you had that. I lose my patience so easily with games like this. I lose my patience so easily. Look, I don't mind instructions and being told what to do, but how can I follow these instructions if I don't get what I need? Seth is now medically cleared. Oh boy, who's he gonna fight at WrestleMania? Alexis Rhodes, will you stop drawing good cards for once and draw shit cards? For once in your damn life, you blonde bimbo. Every game, it's you getting the cards you need. Maybe it's my turn to get the cards I need. I'm the protagonist here. This is so dumb. Testament Gaming picks the player as the girl as himself in black and white too. I know. Now I call shenanigans on that, sir. 200 attack, and I was able to beat my 800. I feel like this game just doesn't give a shit about the rules anymore. I'm starting to sense that. Yeah, but the girl characters' names are actually Hilda and Rosa in black and white. Those are actually their names. Use the foolish burial on your turn and send a Necroshade to the graveyard. They use his ability to summon the Neros to the field. Yeah, I guess. Oh my god. What does your effect do? Can't even tell if that even was worth it or not. I love destroying something just for them to bring it right back. I don't know if going second or first is better, because seriously, her going first just gives her all the time in the world to set up. It just gives her all the time in the world just to set up. That's really what it does. When you find the Reggies Pokemon Black and White 2, which game you got? Black 2, because you can't get Regice unless you have White 2. You only get Regirock and Registeel in Black 2, and in White 2 you only get Regirock and Regice. And people that play White 2 can't get Registeel. So basically, in order to get Regigigas, so in order for a player to get Regigigas in Black and White 2, they literally need to trade the exclusive Reggie to the other person's game. So technically in my Black 2 file, I can't get Reggie Gigas because I don't have Reggie Ice. That doesn't even matter. They're just gonna get destroyed anyway, Sean. It really doesn't matter. Summoning as many monsters I need doesn't matter. They're just gonna get destroyed instantly. How can I defend weak monsters against powerful monsters like this? Like, seriously. This is bollocks, man. I'm just trying to help out. I don't want you stuck on this for hours. I know you're trying to help. I know you're trying to help. That was all for nothing. All for nothing. Sent 3 cards to the graveyard, all for nothing. Because they went right back to having 400 attack. Complete and utter pointless. Oh, here we go. Well, at least one of them's in the graveyard. Oh, finally. Now game, can we please let me have this so we can move on? I'm ready to move on, so can we please, so no shenanigans, no bullshit shenanigans, please. Of course you call back the monster I just destroyed. Because why wouldn't you? And of course you have a monster stronger than mine, because of course. Because that's fair. Course. This bitch has an unfair deck. I don't mean to say that, but it's literally the most unfair deck I have gone up against. It's literally the most unfair deck I think I've ever gone up against. Always has the best cards in her hand just straight away. It's gonna be the most unfair thing imaginable. See, right away! How do you have that straight away? Come on, man. I never get mine right away. Apparently I need Necro space. I never get that in my opening hand. I can never get that in my opening hand. It's so unfair, man. Can you find it somewhere in the game, Reggie Ice? Yes. Yes, you gotta go to, Twisted Mountain. I think that's what it's called. Twisted Mountain. Oh my god, of course. I had to re-look up how to do it myself when I was getting the Reggies for that for my video. Oh, quit buffing yourself! Yeah, this is rigged. Yeah, this is rigged. This stupid thing here can just buff the stats of her monster and just make it better than mine. That is flat out bull. That is just flat out bull. Well, dude, get rid of it. I love to know how, because it's so stupid. This is the most dumbest thing I've ever... This is the dumbest duel I've ever done. I know other duels have had field bonuses where they buff the stats of their monsters and all that crap, but this is just stupid. They can just literally spend the entire turn buffing their monster to make it stronger than yours and then just win. And you can't stop it. This duel is going to be the entire stream. And just me losing my mind and getting frustrated. Go on, Alexis. I know you want to do it. I know you want to open your hand with the best cards imaginable. Show me why you're an obelisk by drawing the best hands imaginable in your first hand. Because that's what an obelisk does, draw their best cards immediately. I believe Call of the Haunted could have brought back Nero's. Then you had the spell trap to buff his attack. Tribute to... You know what? I don't care. I just want this thing gone. Ah, of course. Of course you do that to protect your monster, but that's okay. My god, we're actually winning. Yeah, see, without your stupid... Yeah, see, without your stupid card bonus, you're nothing. See, when they don't have that freaking field bonus to... Oh, here we go again. Oh, here we go again. That trap she played makes the attack a direct attack. Oh, of course. See now, yeah. See now, because she's put down a. But now because she's done that, now she wins. Now she wins because she did that. Now she wins. And now the tide is going to be turning right back. Oh, okay, there we go. We've brought him back. Okay, we've brought him back now. Alright. We should have it now. Of course. It's okay. Just destroy them with the two weaker monsters. Just get rid of them with these two, and then attack directly. Thank the... I hate you, Alexis. I hate you with a passion. I absolutely hate you right now. I hate you. You have no idea how much I hate you right now for doing that. I'm furious. I'm furious. I'm gonna lose. I'm furious. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose all because of she did that! Wouldn't have mattered, Sean. I lose. It doesn't matter, Sean. I lose. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate you, Alexis. I hate this with a fiery passion. I had it all under control. I was winning. I was about to deliver the decisive blow, but then she pulls an ass pull, just like in typical Yu-Gi-Oh. I am trying my best not to get angry, but God, that just pisses me off so much. Ah, yep, there it is. And now we're back to our regular scheduled programming, where she's gonna roast me. It's time to return to our regular scheduled programming. No, I'm already calling this game over. I'm not even gonna bother. I already know I've lost. There's just no point. Will you stop drawing that your first turn? That's called a haunted, isn't it? That's called a haunted. I'm gonna attack this. That's called a haunted. That's called a haunted. Predicting it right now. That's called a haunted. I'm gonna attack her, and then she's gonna summon this thing back up. Wow, I'm shocked. Okay, good. I'm at the stage where I'm just so good. I'm just gonna predict everything she does at this point, because this is getting ridiculous. You would think doubling up on it would be enough to take it out, but no. But no, this ain't Pokemon. I enjoy having nothing in my hand. I love how I love how she just tributed the very next turn. Like, how is that even fair? Oh, you can do that. No, it's never worked for me. I'm being dead serious. It's never worked for me. It's never worked for me, I can promise you that. Ha! Oh my god, the card blocker is literally saving my bacon right now. It's literally the only thing that's saving me at the moment. Doubling up. It seems to be it's gonna be the only way that I'm gonna win this duel. Ah, go figure. Just keep deflecting her attacks back at her. Cool! Of course she had that. Because why wouldn't she? And now this duel's over. Pointless. Hey. The defensive game ain't gonna... This defensive game isn't gonna work forever because I'm gonna lose all my cards. Yeah, this ain't gonna work because I'm gonna end up just losing every card in my deck at this point. It's not even gonna matter, I'm just gonna lose all my cards. It's just constantly sending cards to the graveyard ain't doing anything for me. Yeah, this duel's over. This duel is over. Gosh, you had that, because why wouldn't you? Read the effect of the monster in your hand with the hammer over its head. You mean this one? You mean that one? Armor breaker? Is that the one you're talking about? Once per turn, you can equip this card to a warrior type monster you control or unequip it to a special monster. This card in face-up attack position, while equipped to a monster by this card's effect, each time the equipped monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, destroy one card on the field. One monster can only be equipped with one union monster at the time. If the equipped monster is destroyed... I love you too, Isabel. Oh, piss off. Literally, this thing is the bane of my existence. This stupid white dragon is the bane of my existence. Just doesn't allow me to attack anything. No attacking allowed, buddy. Far and away, this is the worst duel I think I have ever done. Feels like Panic all over again. And most Yu-Gi-Oh experts will just say it's because it's down to my stupidity and not reading the card descriptions. And now her monster's stronger than mine. And now her monster's stronger than mine, because of course it is. Because that is totally fair. Because that is totally fair to do. Nope. Well, the spell card's destroyed anyway. Okay. Equip this card to a monster you control or unequip it. To a special summon this card faced up in attack position while equipped to the monster by this card's effect. Each time the equipped monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, destroy one card on the field. One monster can only be equipped with one union monster at a time. If the equipped monster is destroyed by the battle, destroy this card. It literally does. It's. Yes. Okay, we've at least got another one. We've at least got another one that we can use. Still can't destroy that one though. So it's utterly pointless. I love how that just gains attack power. I just love how unfair that is. I just love how that just gained attack power. That is so unfair. I'm gonna freeze your monsters and then just gain attack power. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, Alexis. Your ice monsters are too overpowered. You know what? Maybe you don't deserve to be saved. Maybe you don't deserve to be saved, Alexis. Maybe I'll just let you rot. Because this is stupid. Thank you, my God. Finally something went my way for once. Oh, screw you. I could have saved that, but... There we go. Things are only sort of going my way for now. The greed of pot. We're gonna force the mirror. And yay, of course, you bring in another monster even after I just destroyed yours. Because that is totally what you do in a duel. Once a mirror force gets rid of your monster, you just summon another one. Get lost. Ah, of course. Why the hell did you not use that when I attacked you the first time? Stupid girl, I swear. Swear this girl is just trolling me at this point. And just like that, I'm immediately on the back foot. All it takes is for one turn for her to turn it around. That's all it takes. One turn. One turn. All it takes is for her to turn the tide of the battle. And then she just wins. One turn for her to win it all. Not much of it. Not much of it, no. This duel can just go to hell. I do reviews. Then why did you ask? If you know I do. No need to rub salt in the wound, Sean. Telling me that you did the duel and successfully won it doesn't make me feel better. It doesn't. And I'm being serious. This whole bouncing monster attacks back at her strategy does have good effects. But it's not going to get me far in a duel, especially when she summons in monsters that literally overpower it. Like that guy! Like that guy! Like that guy right there. Like that guy right there. It's pretty much game over now since that thing's on the field. Because you are not allowed to attack it. You're forbidden from attacking any other monsters. Because as soon as you do, it directs your attack towards him. He still can't beat the white dragon. Wait, yes he can. I lied. Piss off. Thank God. And back he goes. At least I got rid of that annoying white dragon. But that don't matter. No need to bother celebrating, because she'll just summon another one. And there it is. See? What did I say? What did I say? She'd summon another one. Why celebrate? Why celebrate defeating a really hard monster when all they can do is just, bam, back on the field, deal with it again. Now you must deal with it again. Good luck. Try doing the exact same thing you did before, buddy. Have fun! Did you see 2K26 update? Did I hear about the update? Yeah, I guess I did. Why are you guys not attacking me? Like, are you like, why are you guys not attacking me? Like I literally have. I really have a bad hand right now. Why are you not attacking me? Come on, attack me! I dare you! I frickin' dare you. You're not attacking me. You must be. You're not attacking me. You are afraid. You're afraid. Oh, I love that. I have no idea what is not making her attack me. Is it because I got two of these guys on the field? Is that why? Because I got two of them on the field, and it would be super duper, and it would be super duper easy for me to just bounce the attacks back. Is that why? She must be afraid. Oh, now it's not strong enough to beat the Ice Dragon, because of course it's not! Because of course it's not. I was lucky the first time to have it stronger to defeat the dragon, but now I'm not lucky. Oh! Oh, now you're attacking me. I may have 92,000 life points right now, but that doesn't even matter. I'm still losing the duel. That doesn't even matter at this point. It really doesn't. You think I can turn this around with 7 cards in my hand? I don't think so. You need mirror force and negate attack. Where are they? At the bottom pile of my deck. That's probably where they are. Because this is just preposterous. Oh, go screw yourself! Because I'm not allowed to have the cards I need, Sean. The game has to rig it to where Alexis gets all her cards and win instantly. Because that's how it works. The AI have to win instantly and make your life miserable. They have to make my life miserable. Yeah, we can. This thing just sucks, man. I quit, man. I literally quit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I can't beat this. I'm never beating this. Every strategy I try, it's instantly countered. Thanks! I'm glad you got rid of that. Because of course you had that had that at the ready. This is... Finally! Negate attack is in my hand! It don't matter, she's gonna get rid of it. But it really doesn't matter. She's already gonna just destroy me instantly. Even when I have the cards I need, it's still pointless. Every game, perfect cards. Every game, perfect cards. Every game. This bitch just has them all. Has all the cards she needs. First hand, instant win. There may as well just be a Duel Monsters card that's called instant win. At this point, because oh wait, there is one. It's called Exodia. Of course you have that first hand. Of course that is the starting hand. You have that. Not like I ever get the cards I need in my first hand. Not like I ever get the cards I need my first hand when I first start. I get garbage. I get garbage immediately. Every duel, garbage, garbage, garbage. AI gets perfect, perfect, perfect. And then they just ruin my day. More garbage. You had her at 1,300 that one time. If she didn't have Call the Haunted, you would have won. Exactly! And I'm so furious about it. Exactly! I had her beat that one time! And I'm so furious! And I'm so furious about it, man. We're back to square... I'm literally back to square one. That's what I literally am. I'm literally back at square one again. And it's pissing me off that I literally had her beat that one. It pisses me off that I had her beat that one time. And she had to do the typical Yu-Gi-Oh! Ass pull card, plot armor card to save their ass the last second just to win. I can't stand it. I have not gotten any closer to beating her since that time. Now please game, can I please turn the tide? Now please game, can you let me turn the tide just this once? It's not like that it's not like it's gonna matter. Oh, of course you got that. Because you would rather keep your powerful monster on the field instead of just let it get destroyed. Yes, unfortunately I am. She has been ruining my life, man. She's ruining my life, man. One time I had her down to 1,300 on the verge of victory, and then she pulls out a Call of the Haunted card, and that Call of the Haunted card spawned in her strongest monster and won her the whole game. Call of the Haunted literally won it for her. Had her down to 1,300. About to win. Call of the Haunted. Summons in her best monster, and then from there I just lost. Literally the worst case. Literally the most annoying thing that has ever happened to me. Women, am I right? She has become the panic of GX. She's the panic of GX. We all thought the Chaz duel in the previous part was. No, that's too bad. I can help. No worries. Trust me, Sean's been trying to help. But so far, not even his advice has led me to victory. But hopefully we can win this. Just go away. Oh, great. Good job, Pat. Now you've just screwed yourself. By the way, this Nero special... Flare car, Neo Special and Flare Scrabble I have never had that appear once in my whole hand. Ultimate Hero Flare Nero, Ultimate Hero Nero's plus Nero's Special and Flare Scarab must be special summoned from your extra deck by shuffling the above cards in the control of your deck. You do not use polymerization for this card. Gains 400 for each spell and trap on the field during the end turn. So basically, the Nero Spatial and Flare Scrab, that has never appeared for me once. Throughout the amount of duels I have done against this bitch, it has never appeared once. I enabled a strategy where using I enabled a strategy where you're using a monster that literally deflects the attacks back. But of course that risks my deck getting short. It was this guy, card blocker. He's useful, but he runs through my deck incredibly quickly. I agree it can help, but I have had no luck in it helping. Great. None of these guys are in my graveyard. I mean, he's not strong enough to deal with her because of the frickin' field bonus. You don't have to use polymerization for it. Yeah, I know. You need spells and traps on the field. Yeah, obviously. 2024. That was probably as close as I got. That's probably the closest I've got since my 1,300 attempt to winning. Okay, we finally have a mirror force. Girl, will you stop summoning that immediately? Why does she always have that in her opening hand? It's so annoying. So unfair, bro. Every opening hand, she's always used that first turn. And that 1,300 attempt I got, she didn't even get it. It only helps with... This card's name is treated as Yumi. Reduce the level of all water type monsters on both players' hands of the field by 1. All water type monsters gain 200 attack and defense. Yes, I need Neros. This helps me gain 4,000 attack. So that just gives me enough just to beat it. Well, that makes me tie. This will help me beat it. So he is the Scrabble. I wouldn't use your set down cards. You need Neros that can summon the fusion. It's all about patience, yeah. Something I lack. Something I clearly lack. Something I clearly lack. Yeah, so far so good. Oh, of course. Stray lambs. Okay. Okay, you're useful because you can bypass. Alright, you're useful because you can bypass the monsters and just attack directly. Oh, screw you, man. Screw you. Oh! And everything's falling apart. It can destroy set downs. I mean, you told me not to use them, and look what happened. Ah, great. Yeah, well, the Nero isn't obviously showing his face. The Nero didn't want to show his face. Say his name and he appears. I believe in the Neros. Clap, clap. If I say his name, will he appear then? Ah, lovely. 3 cards was necessary to get rid of him. Now, alright, that was some good damage, but it came at a cost. It came at a cost, but that was some good damage. He's in defense, that means I cannot kill him unless I do this. Oh, cool. Made yourself stronger than me. Of course you did. Alright, well, he served his purpose. Well, he served his purpose anyway. Now... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And now that thing's gonna make it stronger. That is so annoying, bro. That is so annoying. Lovely. I can only protect him for so long, you know? Heart of the cards is a lie. Alexis gets all the good stuff. Oh, cool. Cool. Love that. You know what? You can take your white knight queen, shine it up real nice, turn that some bitch sideways, and stick it up your ass. Okay, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, calm yourself. Yay! Thanks for that. Hang on. I know it's risky to throw away 3 cards, but gives me the opportunity to attack her at least. Shove it up your candy ass, yep. Yes! Yes, keep having those bad draws, Alexis. That's it, keep having those bad luck draws. Yes, keep drawing poorly. 1, 2, 3. 19. Keep drawing poorly. Wow. Okay, you know what? This is for all the pain and suffering you put me through! Eat shit! You mean panic? Marek I beat Marek easily. Alexis, wake up. Hello, anyone home? Hey, sleepyhead, rise and shine. Where am I? Wait, did we just duel? I beat you, right? Please tell me that I didn't lose. You won, alright. You won because you're back to your old self. Yeah, she did win, Jaden. She pounded your ass about 20 times. Tough love. The next GX duel was between Zane and Syrus. Battle of the brothers. I've been waiting for a long time for this, Zane. Game on. I know, just like Marek. I know, she didn't play... I know, she didn't play a single monster, which, you know, thank God. I was expecting her to play a powerful monster at any time. They don't even have evil Zane's clothes on. Zane is evil? I just thought he was just a rude I thought he was just a dick of a brother. I thought he was just a dickhead of a brother that was just rude. Okay. Do 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 do. Do do do. Can we please have a breeze of a duel after the carnage I went through with Alexis? That would be nice. Truckroid, wow. They've literally turned a monster. That is how far Yu-Gi-Oh! Has fallen. We now have a truck as a monster. That's how far Yu-Gi-Oh! Has fallen. We can't think of any monsters. Now we're just gonna turn a monster into a truck. Reminds me of Pokemon. Reminds me of the similar thing that Pokemon goes through when they can't think of any kind of creative monster. Let's just grab like a car or something and turn it into a Pokemon. They have a hamburger as a monster. Bam, bam. Flamigo. Yep. Flamigo. And don't forget about Reveroom and Reveroom. Can't forget about Veroom and Reveroom. Literal car tires. Literal car tires turned into monsters. Now we've got trains. Now we've got trains. We've got my god, ambulances. Jeez, what kind of dual monsters game am I dealing with here? What's that trash Pokemon made out of garbage? Trubbish. Trubbish and Garbodor. There is a cop car monster and a bicycle monster. These are so weird. We've got vehicles now as monsters. Rotom can literally turn into anything. Rotom can turn into a Pokedex, a phone, a motor, a lawnmower, a fan, an oven. Rotom can literally turn itself into literally any inanimate object. We've even got a submarine as a dual monster. I've seen it all. This dragon gives me Rayquaza vibes. With how it's got a snake-like body. God, I can't even get rid of the submarine. That's annoying. That Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist logo makes it look like it's got a mouth on this side of the that side of the card. There we go. It is finally dead. Yes. Ow. Great. Okay, I see that's its thing. Another choo-choo train, really? I mean, look. I just had a rough patch with Alexis, whatever. That dragon in your hand is good. It destroys the monster that attacks it. What, the one that looked like Rayquaza? You're losing to Syrus the virus. Yeah, but that's the point. I'm supposed to be losing to... I'm supposed to be bad at this. That's the point. Me losing to a weak character makes sense. Because I'm a noob at duel monsters. Hell, even Taya could smack me around. Hell, even Taya could smack me around in duel monsters. I'm a literal god of noob. You need to summon your cyber dragons. Attack the train, and then I get the magic cylinder card. Lovely. That one just gained 500. Some would say it's just tough love. He's literally got a spell card that just lets him summon a fusion monster for free. That's cool. Now that is really cool. 46,000, excuse me? The power bonds. Okay, fair enough. Excuse me, Syrus the virus. The only Syrus I know very well of is the Team Galactic boss leader. Power bond doubles the fusion's attack points. Oh yeah, I guess I just never noticed. I had it. Fusion 1 machine type monster from your extra deck. Using monsters from your hand. Five-headed dragon. Cyberdark, Horn, Edge, and Neil. 2 Cyber Dragons. When this card is normal summoned, select 1 or 3 or lower dragon type monsters in your graveyard. Equip it to this card, it gains attack equal to the equipped card attack. If this card destroys an opponent's monster, attack inflicts 300 to your opponent. If this card would be destroyed by battle, the equipped monster is destroyed instead. Cyber End Dragon. The fusion. Of course, should have known. Should have expected that. try and block this. Never mind, it did. Because I don't know why that didn't destroy it. Christ, he's got so many of those. The stupid truck needs to go, man. That stupid truck needs to go, man. Seriously. If this card attacks, it is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. During the end phase, when this card is destroyed, sent to the graveyard from the field, you can special summon this monster by tributing one. What a stupid monster. What a stupid card that is. That's such a stupid card. Strong card though. Yeah, it's a strong card, but it's a stupid card. So weird. Wait, one of the cards told me I needed the 3 of them. Yeah, it was that one. Horn, Edge, and Kneel, but that's not strong. It's not even a strong monster. $5,000. 5-headed dragon is 5,000. 5,000! Yes, Snapper. 5,000. Oh! Oh, okay, now he's stronger. Okay, never mind. Me insulting it by saying it's a weak monster literally proved me wrong. Okay, cool. And... Now I'm gonna die to a drill. That has 24. That has 24. Wow. Okay. Now I'm... Oh, of course. Okay. Oh my god. I have a feeling this doesn't even work for me. Because none of my monsters are machines, they're all dragons. Power Bond is useless to me because none of my monsters are metal. So I literally have a card that's completely useless. No, that one is. They are machines. Well, it ain't working for me. Because you don't have the right monsters. That's what. Because you don't have the right machines out. That's why, Patrick. Yay. Police car. No, that's an ambulance. Whatever. An express train. Meep meep. It's an express train. Meep meep. Stealthroid. Supposed to be like a police car, I guess. Hey. Is a jet. Ah, yay! Of course, he's got the machines needed to use it. 2 trucks. Oh boy. It's the tricycle again. You know what? I'm gonna put an end to your tricycle nonsense. I'm gonna put a stop to your tricycle nonsense right now, buddy boy. Boy, I would have actually... Boy. If you didn't put your stupid truck up, I might have actually beaten you. Oh, lame! I was so close. I was actually close there. Yeah, only you would find that funny. I don't. I just want to get this over with. Truck boy! And then we get the train on steroids. We have our old friend, the train on steroids. And that's the end of you. Oh! Ah, he just ignores all that garbage. Goodbye. He just ignores all that garbage. Who needs to attack face down monsters when I can just do it directly? Sweet! Sweet. 4,600! Your day is ruined. Oh! Why am I not surprised? Yay! I love it! Never mind, it's my day that's ruined. Thanks, pal. He's like, yeah, no you don't, buddy. He's like, yep, no you don't, not happening, buddy. I'm gonna own you with my tricycle instead. Instead of owning me with your dragon, that's 4,600. I'm gonna run you over with a 4,000 attack tricycle. Because that's way more entertaining than watching Patrick win. This game never ceases to amaze me somehow. I am not allowing that. I am not allowing that. Absolutely not. At least the drill doesn't have any buffs to ruin my day. You know what? I'm gonna put an end to your stupid bicycle. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to your stupid tricycle. Okay. Now I believe I probably am already guessing who that is. No, it's not the truck, surprisingly. But it's over finally. But it's over finally. We beat Syrus. That had no reason to be that hard, but we finally did it. Meanwhile, Maximilian Pegasus met with the Chandelera Shepherd. Thanks for coming for such a short notice, Chandler. Your website was down and I needed an update on the GX tournament. Surprised to see you here, Pegasus. So tell me, how are things progressing? How are things progressing? Not as well as we hoped. I take it the Ultimate Destiny card hasn't serviced yet. I was sure this tournament would bring it out. What's so special about this Destiny card? It was developed 10 years ago by one of my employees. However, before the card was released, it was stolen and never resurfaced again. Who would steal a card? No one sure, but my scientific team has come up with a theory. Yeah, he doesn't have his eye anymore, so he can't see who did it. One day, this card was created. My scientists discovered a strange phenomenon. This white hole, as they call it, seemed to have emanated light waves across the universe. Think of it as the opposite of a black hole. Where there's a black hole absorbing energy, this white hole exceeds energy, almost like volcano erupting with light. It makes me think of Necrozma from the Sun and Moon games, like Necrozma absorbs the light. Yes, that is actually a true fact. Necrozma absorbs light and tries to turn the whole world into darkness. Like molten lava, this light of destruction was dangerous. Cena will be at WrestleMania as host. Yeah, I did hear about that from BC. BC thinks WWE are only doing it just so then John Cena can get some revenge on Gunther. It began as a tip the balance of light and darkness in the universe. As the light of destruction's strength grew, it is incessant hunger for more power. So it cell? And when the energy reached Earth, it searched for a host, a person or a thing which it to inhabit. We believe it chose to dwell within that destiny card. That destiny card is now controlled by the light. So Pegasus is now a good guy now? You know what? I'm not bothering. I'm not bothering to continue on after the 2 long duels that I had to go through. Considering how long these 2 duels bloody took, I'm ending it now. Because I'm not going to suffer. I do not want to suffer any more misery. I do not want to suffer any more misery. So, that'll be all for this stream, guys. Only 2 levels done in one stream. I usually I usually make better progress than this. But it just shows you how much I suck at Yu-Gi-Oh! But anyway, thanks for watching, and see you guys when we do the battle with the creepy guy, I'm guessing, that we're going up against. The Hand of Destiny. Or the Hands of Justice.